Let's get up around the back of that artillery post. Guy, and I'll get the other one, okay? Okay, we're clear. Let's plant the explosives. You got it secured properly, cowpoke?
I think so.
Knowing you, I have my doubts.
Shut up, Micah.
Come on, run!
Come on! There's enough! Some cannons up ahead! Keep moving! Look out!
Get no, fuck you, Dutch. That fucking Dutch is a fucking douchebag, huh?
Quick, Arthur, get up there!
Quick, Arthur, do all the work.
Wait here for a second for the others to catch up.
I'll get the dynamite rigged on these cannons. There'll be more coming.
Okay, well, let me get out of the way.
We'll have a better view.
Oh, shit. Through the fields where you cannot see them. You can hardly see them, huh? Hello, peekaboo. Mike Tyson says, peekaboo. Why does he cock the... Why does he... This is so dumb. Hello, lurker, whoever you are. Do you notice how he shoots? Look, he shoots, and then he does not put another round in there until you hit the shoot button again. That is fucked up. That is totally fucked up. Hello, lurker, whoever you are. Can you hear me? Oh. They're always, I don't know, there's something wrong with the controller, I think. Where are you? Yeah, I'm sorry, what is this? This is supposed to be a, this is like a 1903 Springfield rifle, right? Which basically shoots, 30-06. You know what I mean? Like, you're not shooting anybody twice with a... Also, if y'all didn't know, in this time, in the military, this is actually... So this is a 1903 Springfield, and the caliber designation is actually called 3003. And that's because... But it is a 30-06. It is a 30-06. Can y'all hear me? It is a 30-06 caliber, but it has a slightly different shoulder angle, and it is mostly loaded with 200 grain bullets. And then, in 1906, the military decided to change the design slightly and redesignate it the 3006.
So we can get out of here.
Shut up, Dutch. God. Yay, hey, Duffman, how you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you're doing well, young man. Oh, man. I got you now, he says. Can you hear me?
I'm sure we will.
Okay, so we're doing this. We look, we look,
Not because of you.
we look, we look, we look, we look, we look. Yep, loud and clear. Okay, cool.
Which is why.
So we're looking, we're looking, we're looking. Awesome. How are you, Duffman? Are you doing well? I cannot believe. If I knew I was going to kick that gun to the captain, I would have had the other guy covered. You know, that guy would have never gotten away from me in real life. I mean, at least not gotten away without even a shot fired by me. I'm sorry you got hurt. Are you good? Is everything working out? Between you and me, I'm still waiting on some money to come in, and then we'll be sending Mr. B his winnings from Dave's stream. But I'm on a goddamn... That's why I'm sitting at home right now. I have some things to do, but I'm waiting for some money to come in. Alright, hold on. The Lax got to go on the attack here. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Shoot him where? I don't see him on the radar. Oh, there he is. I was looking at the radar. I was looking at... oh, you don't? Oh, that's okay. I don't know who you're sending it to. I'm sure it's magnificent, though. Where? Oh. It's pretty dark. I need to reset my screen, you guys, because... Oh, God, did you see me miss that guy? I need to redo my screen because it's so dark. I'm not digging the controls all of a sudden. I was waxing people there a second ago. There we go. Come on! What is your diorama? I have not... I'm way behind on everything, Duffman. I'm way behind. And I'm waiting for a place to open. I don't know. I don't know why I'm playing this. I guess I'm just... What are we even looking at here? It's so dark. Yeah, of course I can. Get to the cannon? I don't see the bad guys I'm gonna have to shoot, though. Oh, I got you. This isn't even... What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I going... What am I doing? Oh, I can't knock the whole building down, huh? Where is he? Is he up here? Oh, okay. Now look, if I was that guy, I certainly would have not been in the top of that tower with the can... I mean, he could see the cannon there, right?
Captain.
Did he not walk up in that tower and go, holy fuck, there's a cannon pointed right at me? Maybe this is a terror of these. Yeah, I used to play this on whatever the other kind of box thing is. And I don't remember it being so dark.
We're headed back to Lemoyne again,
and I don't remember... I guess when you first plug in your PlayStation, it makes you look at the circles, and it says make the circle exactly... I saw your comment about the newer games. I don't know any new games except this one, which is, I guess, not that new anymore, right? But yeah, apparently when they say make the circle look barely visible, you need to make the circle look giantly white visible. Like none of that, because that's that's obviously what sets the game. Me and Blue Sasquatch were talking about that the last time we played. I'm not online anymore just because I'm not paying the $30 fucking. Hey, Cat, how are you? Hello, Cat. How are you, young lady? I hope you're doing well. We're just killing some time before I gotta go do something. I'm just waiting for like a time, if that makes sense. I'm waiting for something to happen, and I'm about the same, I guess. Better than some, worse than most, is what my dad used to say. Better than some, worse than most. And then you say, well, what do you think? And then he'd say, well, it takes a big dog to weigh a ton. That's what I think. You're just meh. You know, considering what meh could be on the scale, that's actually not too bad, right? I mean, it's not that, I don't know. Oh, I don't have a brush anymore. Man. So I just came back from wherever I went overseas in this boat. And now I'm back. And, I guess I'm mad at the world, and I stole this horse, and I think that to activate cinematic, I think they just want me to go where I'm going. They don't want me to, like, play the game. Let's see. I just stowed away on a ship, you know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, I'm cold. I don't know why I need cigarettes. Gosh. You know, I never give the cigarette cards to the person who wants them. That's like not even, you'd think as a collector I would be all, oh man, I gotta get this guy his cigarette cards that he wanted. But then it says, but I can't be bothered. I just discard them. Same thing with the cigarettes. I don't smoke the cigarettes. I usually just discard them. Crackers. I do like crackers, though. Are they crackers or are they hardtack? Anyway, Kat, it's good to know that you're at least meh, because that doesn't... I mean, the answer could have been, holy shit, everything fucking sucks. I want to end it all, or whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, meh is, in the grand scheme of things, meh is not too fucking bad, to be honest. So, I wish you were better. But I'm glad that you are not worse. And that goes with everyone. I don't know how many people are here. Duffman, Cat. May the Great Spirit smile upon y'all and your loved ones. Your horse is lost. No. Sure, Lack. No, I'm not minimizing anything about it. I'm just saying I support you, Cat. I support you. I support you. As a friend and as a... anything, whatever label, whatever I can be, whatever I will be in your mind, I will be. And whatever I am to you, I am. Right? That's what Bruce Lee said. And it's very true. Whatever I have to be in your mind, and that just doesn't mean you. I know that kind of sounds like a shitty thing to tell somebody, but sometimes people think, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope everything is good. How is your boy? How is your son? Is he well also? Is he in school? No, it's probably a little early for school there, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, brother from another mother. Friend-zoned. Lack lives in the friend zone, and that's why he lives alone in the woods most of his life. But that's okay. Because whatever I will be in your mind, I will be. There's motherfuckers out there that can't stand me. They think I'm a terrible, awful person, and you know what I mean? And like, what am I gonna do? Convince them that I'm not? Right? Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be like Sivrak. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Shouldn't be too bad a day once we finish today. He's on spring break. That's so cool. Is it, I guess it is spring, technically. I don't know. I have school spring and... Hold on, I have to pause this because I can't see the whole... chat there. Hold on. Screw those people. You have plenty of people who think you're great. Oh, I appreciate that. He starts at 9. Yeah, okay, yeah, I figured it's only 9 here, so I figured it was maybe too early. Sorry, I have to look at the chat on my phone because I can't see the whole chat on my TV screen. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Duffman, but you know what the one problem is? What's in your craw? Oh, I cannot stand that. You are the one walking down the middle of the road. You are walking down the middle of the road. Ah! You're walking down the middle of the road. You don't say, excuse me. You don't say, I apologize for being a... Oh, I just fell off my horse. That's okay. You son of a bitch. I do not like it when you fucking disrespect me like that. Come here, you motherfucker. Ah! Ah! You motherfucking mother... Ah! I'm just saying, if you're walking down the street and someone turns around the corner and you obviously bump into them accidentally, you know, a fucking human would say, oh shit, my bad, partner, I didn't see you there. You don't say, what's your fucking problem, asshole? Because you don't know who you're talking to. This is just a game, you know, but I mean, goddamn. Goddamn. Anyway, I'm not actually mad at the game. I do have a pet peeve with people in this game being rude, though. That's just my pet... In life, I pretty much do... I held the door open for somebody the other day, and they didn't say anything. I went off on them. Almost shut the door halfway on them. You know? Asked him, where are your parents at so I can go fucking bitch slap them? Because you are a punk, motherfucker. Anyway... No, I appreciate you guys thinking I'm great. But, you know, and I don't mean to minimize anything, but you know what? Motherfuckers, like, I don't know, man. My biological family or whatever, they can't fucking stand me, bro. They cannot stand me. Nobody can stand me. The only people in my whole life who ever understood me was when my adopted family. And, hey, what's up, Rolando? How are you, sir? Long time no see. We're just making our way to wherever the fuck... Where are we going, even, dude? Where are we going? Oh, we're going back to the place where we were camping. Okay. But we don't need to go that long way. That's stupid. We need to go this way, and then this way, and then we'll just cross right there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You never follow the line on these that they give you on this map, because it is never the quickest way. Never. It might be the... Oh, my horse is all... My horse is... I just stole this horse, so... But see now, because I'm on a different road, it's going to tell me to go this way, right? But, like... Let's see, we're going to actually go... We're going to cross... I think it's kind of shallow over here. You think it would be shallow right here. So let's cross there. I'm not doing all this dicking around. My poor horse. I stole this horse. And she's tired. He or she, I don't really know. I didn't ask. I just said, is your owner near here? And the horse said, no. And I said, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the horse said, why do you ask, stranger? And I said, oh, no reason, no reason. Look over there. Now see how much shorter that was? Did you see that? Did you see that fucking game wanted me to go all... The game wanted me to come all the way down this road and all the way down this road and then all the way back. What in the world? I guess the one cool thing... You know what? Nobody can hardly read a map anymore. I mean, not everybody, but I'm just saying, like, maybe kids will learn how to read maps and directions. The only thing I don't like about this map is technically really, like, I guess it's a radar, so it's supposed to be different, but, like, motherfucker, north needs to be at the top of the page. Always. Like, do you see how north spins? Like, that's not how it should be. It should always look like this, and then I should be able to, right, move. I don't know. That just doesn't seem right to me. Look at this poor horse. I have nothing for you, horse. I'm very sorry.
Susan?
Driving but listening. Well, we'll try to make it entertaining for you, Rolando. How are you, young man? Are you doing well? I still have something I am supposed to send you, but you remember when I told you that the first time I was making something and I absolutely fucked it up. I absolutely fucked it up, and I saved what I could, but I have to redo. I'm redoing it now. I'm redoing it now, Rolando. So I apologize that it's been so long. Anyway. Oh, Tacitus kill. I'm. Oh, Jesus.
A gang of outlaws holed up here.
Someone is here. Look, those are fresh footprints.
Uh-oh.
Looks like someone might be here right now.
I mean.
Someone is here. There's always someone everywhere.
Well, let's look around. See if we can
I
find
mean.
something.
I'm sorry. Did you not see my fucking horse outside?
I'd like to find a poisonous snake for him.
That's enough, Mr. Johns. You take Mr. Bunter and search around back.
Mr. Worley, let's head inside. Gentlemen, be careful.
Oh, yes. You need to be careful, gentlemen.
Shit! There's one over here!
Wait, I don't understand that. Wait a minute. That was a silent kill. That was a silent kill. That was a silent kill. Yeah, yeah, I missed the silent kill there. I'm not really sure how I did that. Silent kill. Yeah, no, I didn't, I thought it was gonna give me the circle for the silent kill. You know what I mean? But it didn't. It did make me tackle him. So my bad. But regardless of whatever, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dead motherfuckers and me. So, whatever I did, it must have been okay. Do these guys have anything of value? Some cartridges? There's some pretty angry horse outside, though. Pretty angry horses outside. How is everyone? No, I didn't think I was going to tackle him. I thought I was going in for the silent kill. Silent but deadly. They call me the tactical advantage. Alright, there was only one letter in here that I saw so far, so what else is going on? What is this? These are tracks, but I don't get it. I don't see... Do I see anything else? You think there's any of my shit still left upstairs? Tracks everywhere. Hello! everyone says hello back to Raffi. How are you? Are you well? Are you getting ready for school, young man? Make sure you do your arithmetic. I have to say, don't put too much into English class, especially if like definitely read some of the great authors and stuff. But like when they start really getting onto you about spelling and different weird shit like that, like man, the English language is completely and totally changing. There are words that were not words. Everybody talks into texts now and emojis. You know, which is actually probably dumbing down all of us, right? Like, how many people... They don't teach cursive anywhere anymore, you know? That way you can't read historical documents. That's my fifth theory on that. Like, when King James had the Bible transcribed into, I assume, Old English from Latin, like, the reason... Oh, are you making... Shh. The reason that everybody actually had a problem with that is because now a human can decipher the words for themselves, right? And, you know, basically the church at that time had a real problem with that because their belief is that you have to have an intermediary between you and the Great Spirit. And so, oh, they are? That's so great. That's so great. Where I'm from, I mean, I know cursive, but they fucking stopped that in a lot of places, and it's extremely upsetting to me. I don't understand why. I mean, like, you know, literally, like, people, I mean, I don't know, man. People don't people don't write checks anymore. People don't, I have to go all the way back up here now? That is ridiculous, dude. Why? So what's the straightest route here? I guess this is the, well, fuck, dude. Man. I have no horse items. Shit. Oh. Hey. Hey, what happened? I'm in cinematic mode or something. What's going on here? Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad they're teaching cursive because a lot of places really have stopped that. And like I said, I think it's because a lot of people now want, you know, you can't read shit. Have you ever seen any like of your grandfather's letters from World War II to your grandmother or anything like that? Or, I mean, I have stuff like that, and if you look at a person of that generation's handwriting, and then you look at a person, like that's my parents' ages, who are 80 years old now, there's a difference in the writing, but you can see similarities. And you can see, like, even people who grew up in different states, like the penmanship class was the same class, whether you grew up in Oklahoma or whether you grew up in Louisiana or whatever, because a World War II veteran from whatever writes the same, right? It's the same handwriting. It's crazy how they do that. Arthur! I made it! Oh, Tacius Kilgore! Let me see what time it is, you guys. 9:29.
Hey, everybody, look who's
Yeah, exactly. I know. I know you would, Kat. I know you would, Kat. And all of us as parents are responsible for that.
Not yet. They moved him to Sicily. He's been working on a
Man, I'm sorry. It's just you can't trust anybody with shit that's important. You know, you can't trust anybody that's with shit that's important to you, no matter what it is. You know, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, you can't trust anybody, whether it's the fucking public school system or the fucking doctors or whatever. It doesn't, you know what I mean? What is going on here? Oh my God, follow Sadie. I love Sadie. Yeah, Arthur and Sadie. Oh my God, we're gonna catch on fire. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest with you, Kat, I'm 40 years old. I'm actually technically 39, but I'm not far away from 40, so I just say 40. But there are fucking people my age that cannot read an analog clock. You know, there are people my age that I know that cannot tell time. They can't.
Where are we going?
How come I don't have? How come I don't have my rifle? I don't know about y'all, but I'm a rifleman myself. I'm not. I mean, you know, nothing wrong with having some sidearms, but you must realize that that's why they are called a sidearm. They're a sidearm. They're a sidearm. They're not your main, you know. If you're down to your pistol, you've already fucked up.
Now I will show strength, and you may mistake it for brutality.
People are talking too much. I don't even see my... Oh, I have a rifle now? Oh, and missed him. A chick who is like my little sister is like that. Well, yeah. I'm appalled. I'm just appalled at some people. You know, and then like the worst thing that's even worse about it now is like I had no idea that there's so many people in the world who are just like completely I don't know how to say it. Just like doofuses, man. Like people are just doofuses, you know? And like they don't know, like they didn't listen to their parents or whatever. Hold on. This is way too loud in my ear. Way too loud in my ear. Oh my gosh. This is really kind of like a boring shootout, to be honest with you guys. This isn't even what's going on here. I'm just walking up to him and shooting them. I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like what's going on here? Oh, what is going on? I keep running. Oh, there's one. Who are you? Why are you not on my radar? That guy was not on the radar. Ridiculous. Oh, so I saw The Mandalorian last night. I don't know, you guys. The tone of the show, I think, has really gone down, to be honest with you. It's too it's too much fan service now, you know, like it was kind of fan servicey to me a little bit at the beginning, first 2 seasons, but you know, the first season really was trying to make something, I believe, that was gonna be like a standalone, appreciative thing, something that, you know, those of us of our generation can appreciate. And maybe also younger, what do you call them? Fans, new fans, you know? But, I don't know, I just don't see it anymore, man. I just don't see it. It's just too much fluff. It's too much gimmicks, it's too much, it's hard for me to explain it, but it's just like, I feel like I'm being pandered to when I watch it now. I really feel like that, and I feel like, I don't know, and I'm not saying that anybody who likes it is anything bad. I'm just saying, to me personally, I feel pandered to now, especially with this 3rd season. I wish I could be more articulate about the why I feel that way, but it's just, I do have an overwhelming sensation of being pandered to, and when and then I feel that makes me feel like I'm being disrespected. That makes me feel like I'm being disrespected, and then it makes me feel like that you know, like I take it offensively, like these motherfuckers think I'm stupid. Like, I don't know, man. That's just sometimes and maybe that's my own problem in life, but like anytime I have a problem with anybody, I have to explain to them, like, are you doing this because you're an evil piece of shit, and you're planning on this? Like, is this your, like, are you doing this on purpose, or are you doing it because you're ignorant? And to be perfectly honest with most people, like, whatever problem I have anymore with you, I definitely know now that you're either doing it because you're ignorant, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Ignorance is not a negative thing. It just means you don't know. But really what it means is, like, you're so unaware as a human being that you go through life fucking, you know, like, you just have no consciousness. You have no self-awareness in any capacity, you know? And so it's like I said, you're either doing this to me because you think I'm stupid, or because you're stupid, or because you're an asshole. And like, I have to say, I don't really have fucking time, no matter what the reason is. None of those are okay. Like, none of those are okay with me. Right? And nothing anybody can say can make me okay with it. You know? And like, I don't have any kind of like hatred or whatever. That's the other thing too, is like, just because somebody doesn't enjoy something, like, it doesn't mean that I lay awake at night being angry. You know what I mean? And like, Lack talks a lot of shit and will yell into the fucking microphone about shit, but like, you know, it's like, it doesn't, I don't hang on to it. I certainly don't, it does not fucking, you know, it doesn't fucking go with me places, because I truly don't give a fuck. But yeah, I don't know. The show all in all, for like, man, you know, if you want to watch some new Star Wars shit and kind of remember how cool Star Wars used to be, Mandalorian may be your only fucking choice. You know what I mean? So that's fine, and that's fine. But I do feel pandered to a lot. I also just find a lot of it unrealistic, and I don't just mean like the fact that we're in space and shit, but like, if the Mandalorian is, I don't know. No, the writers are not in the actual characters' minds. They are writing stories, and they're writing characters to fulfill the narrative that they're trying to fill. And it in no way is actually a story or a it's not an idea, or, you know, there's nothing there. It's nothing there. It's basically this video game, to be honest with people. Watching The Mandalorian is like watching this fucking cutscene in this goddamn video game right now. We have to go get this part, and we have to go do this, and we have to do this, and this is our mission, and I've done our quest, and like, it's a video game, man. And it's just like Kat and me talking about how some schools don't teach cursive and people can't read analog clock. People who make shows, it's not about the art. It's not about showcasing one's love or anything like that at all. It has nothing to do with that anymore. It has to do with marketing a product to take your fucking money. And like, that's not why I watch things, right? Like films and, like, I grew up on fucking movies and films and TV shows that had something to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, motherfucker, the Cartwright boys on Bonanza fucking stood for something. You know? And like, the Mandalorian doesn't stand for anything. He doesn't stand for anything. He's a fucking hobo in the galaxy. Like, I mean, it's just, there's nothing there. You know? There's nothing there. It's baseless to me. It's just, I don't know, man. You know? And like, next Wednesday, I will try to watch. I turned it off last night twice. The first few minutes of the new episode, and I don't even remember what happened now, but like, I turned it off before the opening credits. Like, the whole Bunta Eve thing, and fucking R5D4 who's fucking still hanging out. I mean, like, how did he get to Mos Eisley? Or are they in Mos Eisley or Mos Espa? Wherever they are, like, they're pretty far from the Lars homestead. It's, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It just, like I said, I just feel like I'm being pandered to. And I feel like that Jon Favreau and these people, like, there's no... Man, it's just like, if you have a goddamn platform, why would you waste it? Why would you waste it? I have that problem with, like, even my YouTube channel. Like, we can sit around and talk toys and talk bullshit and talk shit that really, at the end of the day, like, when the fucking world ends and you gotta fucking grab your loved ones and your fucking food and water and your guns to fucking run out into the mountains, like, is any of the shit that we have on our fucking YouTube channel, like, are you taking any of that? Are you taking any of that? No. No, you're probably not. You're probably not. You know? It's just like this game. Like, that's the one thing about this game, like, except for this part. See how he has all this shit? Look at all this shit. You can't carry all that shit. I don't know. I just don't like being treated like a fucking piece of goddamn cattle, which is what the Mandalorian and a lot of recent Disney Star Wars kind of all make me feel like that. Like, they make the shows with the agenda to show your children. That's the other interesting thing, right? You guys have seen Forces of Destiny and shit, right? That's made for kids. They don't think that you and I are going to be watching that. Interesting that they have a whole lot of shit to fucking say in those episodes. They have a whole lot of fucking political shit to say in the fucking goddamn shows that they're showing your children. But The Mandalorian, which they think of, which is going to be for the old fans or whatever, like, dude, it's a fucking fluff ball. It's a fluffball fucking goddamn video game, which is, to me, not even very entertaining. It's too short. You know, like, every episode is a cliffhanger. Like, they have to make every episode a cliffhanger because the show's not interesting enough by itself. You understand? Like, cliffhangers are made so you will tune in next week. And, like, why does The Mandalorian have to have a cliffhanger? Like, every TV show in the history of the world, like, not every episode is a cliffhanger. Right? Not every episode is a cliffhanger. Fucking shows like Bonanza and Gunsmoke and fucking, goddamn, there's even the show Soap and fucking All in the Family and goddamn fucking, Good Times and fucking all those shows generally actually had an entire story wrapped up in an episode. Right? But everybody still came back next week to see what happened, even though it was going to be a new story. And those motherfucking shows were on for a long time. But The Mandalorian, whoever's writing it, like, they don't have the confidence to fucking have a story end at the end of a show. They have to make it a cliffhanger because they know that what they're making is such fluff and bullshit that it won't take very much for the public to wake up and ask themselves, why am I wasting my time watching this? Which some of you might be saying right now. Some of you might be saying that right now to Lack in this fucking cutscene. But I don't know. Y'all hit the like button. There's 5 people in here, and I don't get any likes ever. I mean, I get a few, but... And I've been told it's because I do not say, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And, like, I don't know, man. If you don't like it, don't like it. It's okay. I guess. I guess I just asked, but, like, why would I ask? I'm glad y'all are here. I hope that y'all are here to actually listen to me talk and not watch this game. Because I'm sure watching this game can't be that fucking entertaining. I'm playing it, and I'm actually becoming unentertained myself. I've only ever played this game for about maybe 2 hours, you know. Now, recently, when we did some of those live streams, I think I live streamed with you guys quite longer than 2 hours. But, like, if I'm just playing story mode, or if I'm I can only do like 2 hours. And then this fucking, I just don't give a fuck anymore. You know? Like, it takes me about an hour and a half to realize that I'm wasting my time doing this, and then it takes me another half an hour to say, well, okay, fuck it. You know? Very strange. I do have my horse back, though. Hey, that's not my best horse. That's my spare, that's like my spare horse over there. His name's Evil Fraser. Fraser, with a Z. Not Fraser. Oh, shut up. Was he being nice or was he being an asshole? I didn't understand what he said. I think he was trying to be nice. I don't understand well. Oh, here's some more horses. Hello. Ooh, look at this. This horse looks like he needs some love, man. Gosh. Are you okay? Can I give you some food? Look at this poor horse. No one's been taking care of you. You look like you're a good horse. You look a little thin. You need some food.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here.
Man.
It ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Every horse I ever, when I guided and then worked on a couple ranches and places like that, there was only a couple times I took my own horse, you know, because sometimes you just don't do that. But every time I ever went somewhere and had to pick out my own horse, the first thing I asked the guy, whoever I worked for, I said, where's the fucking horse everybody fucking hates? I would literally fucking ask them that. Where's the horse everybody dislikes? And the horse would always be a fucking tri-colored paint, parrot mouth, canine horse. And those are my favorite type. They don't really, I mean, people call them paints, or they might even call them, the species is not so much,
Keep it quiet.
how do you explain this? The species that they call it is not necessarily correct anymore. Like when people say a Morgan, or they say a Belgian draft, or they do whatever, like sometimes those do mean they do mean what they're trying to make you understand, like the fact that, like, okay, a yellow lab and a black lab are different dogs or whatever, they're subspecies of Labradors or whatever. But if you really get into knowing horses, no matter what they call them, it's really the structure of their face and their nose and how their teeth are grown and how their feet are. That's what determines to a working person what type of horse they are. And no matter if you want to call them like American Standards, or if you want to call them Morgans, or if you want to fucking call them drafts, or if you want to call them whatever, if the fucking horse is parrot-nosed and has canines, sharp canines, and is a tri-colored paint, because most paint horses are only two colors. You have to find the tri-colored ones, right? And they'll be black and white with a bit of brown. And when you find that fucking horse, and it's always the horse that everybody hates. It's always the horse everybody hates. That's always Lack's horse, baby. I had a horse named Snuff. I had a horse named Pepper. And that's how I picked them. Because everybody hated them. And both of those horses were like dogs to me. You know, they would lay down at my feet. We would sleep together on the ground. You know, I would curl up with them like a dog. Oh, he already did that guy. Okay. You know? And so, like, it's just... Dogs are a lot of the same way. You know? There is a lot more breeding involved with dogs as far as, like hold on, you guys. I have to do something real quick. I'm still here, but I have to pause for a cause. I have to look at something here. Anyway, yeah, dogs are kind of like that, except they definitely have more of a breed standard, you know, where horse breed standards, which, you know, overseas or perhaps some extreme thoroughbred horses, I'm sure there's pedigree like that, you know, but when you get out in the wilderness, and you start using horses for work, and you start using horses that have been free-ranged, which means they're basically wild, and they've bred wild, then you start getting real fucking horses, is what I'm saying. You start getting real horses. I just brought a ladder inside the house. Can y'all still hear me? I just brought a ladder inside the house because I see something. I see something in the corner of my room. I see something up in the corner, and I don't know what it is. And I'm a bit concerned about what it is. Are you still there? I'm a bit concerned with what this is, so I'm climbing up on this ladder to see what this is. I do not know what that was. I think that's a carpenter ant. Son of a bitch. I just found a carpenter ant inside the house. I'm positive that's a carpenter ant. That is not a termite. But I guess we will get someone to... I mean, I don't know. Fuck. Hey, where's that? I want this machete. 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 Pick up machete. Yes! Sorry, I just saw something in the corner. I had to check that out, you guys. Sorry about that. Everyone probably left. They're like, fuck this lack, dude, man. Fuck this lack, dog. Stink bug? No, I think it was a, I just killed it, but I might have crushed it past identification. But I'm pretty sure that's actually a carpenter ant. But it was right up in the corner, and I thought it was mud from a termite. I was like, motherfucker, that's a goddamn termite fucking mud. But it wasn't. It definitely... I don't know.
Let's see what's going on.
We'll see. I thought it was a hole. It's not a hole. It was a bug sitting there. Sneak? Let's sneak in. Fuck it.
I surprised them in there.
Let's get him.
Let's get a little closer.
Oh, actually...
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we probably should have, just thrown some dynamite in, I didn't realize what we were doing. Yeah, they're in a cave. I would definitely not go into the cave after them. Fuck it. Watch this. Get away, Charles. Oh man, something like shooting fish in a barrel, ain't it?
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Oh, is Charles gonna run up inside there because I told him that we're gonna go in there? Man, I wish I had a shotgun. Dude, was that guy just like hacking up someone? God, these motherfuckers are awful.
These crazy sons of bitches.
Why? I don't understand. Ugh. There's parts of this game I feel like it's just like... They're obviously fucking brainwashing society. They want everyone to become like this, right? It's kind of obvious. Right? They want to make the bad guys cool, and they want to make sure that you realize that it's actually okay to compromise any kind of morals or whatever. I think there's somebody tied to that post right there. Get him, Charles. There's a guy right here, Charles. Where is he? He's right here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, did they kill this person tied to the thing? Those bastards. What a bunch of sick fuckers, man. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Charles, see any more? Not for now. Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Oh my goodness. What a bunch of fucking... I cannot believe this. Okay, no, it's okay.
Gonna hurt you.
Yeah, dude. No, we're not gonna kill you. We're not gonna kill you. I mean, holy shit.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe.
Son of a bitch.
Annesburg.
So...
Yes. They...
I don't think anybody's gonna bother us, to be honest with you. Nerve ain't in the... Ain't in the trigger either. What? Nerve ain't in the trigger either.
Safe now.
What?
Just
I don't know if I understood what you just said. Oh.
I know.
I don't know why this girl wants to ride side saddle. Even though, like, why is she riding side saddle?
It's all right.
I mean, she doesn't even have a saddle, but why are you riding like that? You're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off.
Some folks just evil. Ain't no point trying to...
Motherfucker, yeah they are. There's a lot of evil people out there too who don't even fucking do crazy weird shit like those motherfuckers we just saw, you know what I mean? Like, I know some evil motherfuckers who are just fucking... just as fucking evil as that, you know what I mean? They're just as evil as that.
Meredith. And this will all be over.
Well, let's see. I guess we should just stay on the road. We don't want to fall off a cliff.
Where in Annesburg?
One of the mining cottages.
I don't understand. How did
If
we...
you get me to the main street, I can show you.
How did we happen upon this girl?
Okay. Just try to...
Like, did we just go to kill those Mumford guys and then we found her? Or did somebody... I wasn't paying attention. Certainly nobody said, hey, you guys, can you go rescue my daughter or wife or whatever? Because, like, we're supposed to be bad guys, right? Oh.
Head for the main street.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, the gun don't mean nothing. Matter of fact, a lot of people who have guns probably should not fucking have them for that exact reason. For that exact reason, Duffman, you are correct. I'm sorry, I was out of context with your first comment. My fault. Yeah. Yeah, don't pull that motherfucker unless you're gonna use it. That's the first law. That is the first law. Look at my poor raggedy horse.
This place is yours.
Up at the
Can we
top of the
skip
hill.
this? Let's skip this. I'm not really concerned. They're trying to give me money, right? No, I don't want your money.
That's okay, man.
Yeah, I don't want your money.
Keep her warm and keep her safe.
Yeah. I'll just take that motherfucker and shove it up your goddamn ass. Exactly right. It's exactly right. Whoa. Oh!
Mrs. Downs.
Mrs. Downs.
Leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
No, it wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. I tell you what, though. I've been holding off my tuberculosis pretty good. Y'all see that I'm still pretty fat, and I'm not real gauntly looking. And sometimes if you don't take care of yourself, you pass out when you're in Saint Denis before you ever even, right? Or am I not to that part yet? I could have swore, you know, when her husband, dude, coughs in my mouth, like, they showed that, I guess, because that's a cutscene. But I'd actually, and I know there's people that have been tried to do this with the game, but, like, I roped that motherfucker a mile away, drug him across the camp, backed away, and then shot him before there was any talking. So, like, really, in reality, the guy could not have given me tuberculosis because I shot him. But, oh, did they just shoot Molly? That's so crazy. Yeah, I guess people probably wanted to see that. Poor Molly. God damn. If this was real life, I definitely already have seen from the beginning of this fucking shit. Micah is a problem, and Dutch is fucking, he has Dutch's ear, you know, and Dutch is changing, and like, I don't know why some of these people, like, loyalty is a thing, you know, but like, to be loyal. Oh, look, I'm sick now. Uh-oh, I'm sick now. I was just talking about that. I'm sick now. God damn it. You sons of bitches. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I cannot. New horses are available to purchase. Okay, that's nice. Is there any food? Is Pearson doing anything? We don't have food or anything here? Oh, over here, fork and knife. Fuck you, Bill. Fucking dumb motherfucker. Ah, damn. Bill could be a fucking good friend if he wasn't such a dumb piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any food cooking? No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. We've all got a few war stories and a few scars, and some of us have even inflicted some scars. My good friend Dom Loshi, he's dead now, but Don Loshi, he was he was seeing this woman, and the woman was separated, and like they were getting divorced. There was no problem. There shouldn't have been no problems. Well, Dom Loshi was over there, you know, doing his thing, and what? Are you asking me what I'm doing?
This situation here, far too complicated for your tiny mind.
Yeah.
Best watch your mouth.
No, you better watch your mouth, Bill, you fucking piece of shit. Man, if you talk shit to people in your camp, they can push you and all that kind of stuff, but you can't push them back, which I think is bullshit, because, like, fucking Dutch needs to be fucking goddamn slapped across the fucking face. I don't know, dude, I'm serious. Like, I think if I was Arthur Morgan in real life, and this was a situation, but I could retain my own thoughts as Lack Sivrak, dude, there would be some people that would have their throats slit in the middle of the night while they were sleeping and fucking would disappear. And Micah would definitely have been one of them, and probably at this point, Dutch. And I would have definitely, me and Hosea and, you know, like, nah, dude, this is not how it would have went down for me. You know, even a rat should know when to abandon ship, you know what I'm saying? And like Arthur Morgan, even though we like him, you know, he's you know, he's I guess just as dumb as motherfucking Bill. What's Bill's last name? I can't remember his. But anyway, you know, so I don't know. It's very strange. We're gonna go see Sadie, I guess. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know why we're going to see her, but... Oh, what is this? There's, This is one of those stranger things. I don't want to do this. Is this the one where I have to go find that they're poisoning the place? Which is below me, right? The poison is here? Because we're up here? Yeah, this is all good, clean water, right? Yeah, there's some sort of gold buried over here, right? On this, over here, or over there? I don't remember. But yeah, I think this is the poison, where the poison starts. And then that's why these people are all fucking fucked up. And then I don't remember what this person is doing. Where's Sadie? Good God, look how far away she is. God damn it, man. Alright. It's so strange. When you get down to the end of this game, it's all like just riding your goddamn horse forever. Oh, is he? Oh, is Mark live? Well, I'm gonna leave then. I'm gonna go, you guys. For real. I didn't know Mark was live. I will not live while our friends are live. Yep. On purpose. I won't do that on purpose. I won't do that. Because who the fuck gives a fuck about lax fucking bullshit? Am I right? Anyway, y'all go head over to Mark Blue Harvest. Tell him Lax sends his love. Even though I unsubscribed from him.
I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water.
I don't think this guy's real.
Could you please take me to town, please?
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, you're a good man. A good prick sucking animal.
I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, damn. Why? I have a spare horse. You could have just... I would have let you just use that horse. My granddad always said you never gotta steal nothing. Oh, LeBron Fett. Oh, well, hello to you too, sir. Say hello to them. Yeah, man, you don't ever have to steal anything. Usually, if you just ask, somebody will give it to you if you need it. You know? That's how I was raised. That's why I roll with a second horse. Look, I got 2 horses. If you need a horse, man, like that, go ahead. Horses are... You need that? I'll give you the shirt off my back, because we're both human beings. If you need it. You know, for real. That ain't no thing. You know, as long as I'm okay and my children are okay, then fucking I'll do whatever I can for you, man. That motherfucker want to rob... He want to rob and steal my shit, and I was willing to help him. What kind of fucking piece of shit guy is that? I'm gonna let y'all go here. Let's go see what Sadie's doing, and then I'll let y'all go. Because I think it's about time. I was waiting for a place to open. And I think it's open now. I don't know what time it is, but I think it's open now. So we'll check them out. You guys remember that John Wayne movie, The Shootist? The last one he was ever in? You remember at the beginning of that movie, that's the guy tried to rob him, and he shot the guy in the stomach with his fucking Derringer. And then John Wayne went to leave, and the guy said, "You're not gonna leave me out here, are you?" And John Wayne said, "Well, fuck the fuck, man. Like, it's obviously that's what you were gonna do to me. Like, that's obviously what you were gonna do to me, motherfucker. So, like, what?" And, like, you know what's weird is a lot of people, me and Kat, were kind of discussing shit like this. But, like, that's how everyone is. I'm cooking chicken. Yard bird. That's how everybody is today, pretty much, it seems like nowadays, for real. You know, like, that guy in that John Wayne movie, he's like, "You're gonna... Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dying. Oh, no. Don't get off your horse. Why would you get off your horse?" Well, I had tuberculosis when I was a kid. I had to take, I was quarantined for a very short amount of time, and I took medication for like a year. Now my older brother, Puff, he had tuberculosis as a kid too, but he's quite a bit older than me, and he lived in a sanitarium for like 7 years as a boy, as a young boy.
Are you okay, mister?
You know, I know that had to fucking, I know that had to, not be good for a child's development. You know? Fuck, man.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute.
Oh, man.
I'm fine.
Nearly there. Just
Oh, my gosh. You know what I forgot about is how boring the last part of this game is.
now you head in there, friend. Go on.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Oh my god, I forgot how fucking boring this fucking part of the game was, dude. When you go overseas and you're fall off that boat or whatever, like, that's all very cool levels, and I think the whole revolutionary part of it is very cool, but at the same time, like, you don't get to explore, you don't get to fucking mingle, you don't get to hunt, you don't get to do any of the cool shit that the fucking game is made for. You know, and then basically whenever you come back, it's the same. What am I supposed to be doing now? Oh my god. Okay, I have to tell you guys, as soon as this is... Oh, is the thing gonna keep changing? This is like that level... What was that Call of Duty where the guy's in the helicopter and he fucking...
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
Oh, I'm just wandering around in a daze now. I fucking hate these fucking parts of the games, dude. I really do.
Who made you the messiah to these lost souls?
I'm going to get my horse. Fuck you guys. I'm going over here.
And you as good as killed him yourself.
Whatever. You see how everybody's real into fucking blaming Arthur.
You will die. Savage. All of you.
Everybody wants to fucking... It's just amazing to me, you guys, how so many people today, like, people make decisions, or they make decisions, or they spout off their opinions or their beliefs, but then they don't have the balls, or they don't have any fucking, they take no responsibility for it. You know what I mean? That's what I think is so much bullshit about today. Right? Like, people literally tell me I can have my own opinions and they can even be wrong. Even if my opinion's wrong, it doesn't matter because it's mine. And they literally tell me that, like, I have to respect it. Like, you have to they look at me in the face like, you have to respect my opinion. And, like, I cannot respect your opinion. I cannot agree with you. I can think that you're totally wrong. You know, but so many people today, you know, they just can't, they don't have the ability to talk or debate or discuss things. All they can do is say, this is my opinion, and if you don't agree with it, then you're a fucking asshole, is basically all people tell me now. You know? And, like, people say their opinion, and I go, well, why do you fucking think that? Why is that a thing? And, like, they don't have an answer. Most people don't have an answer. They just keep explaining to me how they're allowed to fucking say whatever they want to say, and if there's any disagreement, then I am an oppressor, and I'm some sort of fucking, you know, and it's like, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
Coming in?
I just have a serious fucking, and it's just like, that's like totally the fucking,
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
that's like the
Y'all let his
fucking,
body out as well.
way every fucking body is today, right? Like everybody's busy fucking giving speeches and marching and explaining to you what their opinion is and all this kind of shit, but like, and they want to tell you that they have the right. You know, they say, oh, I have the right, you know, but like, you know what? You also have responsibilities. You have responsibilities. And if you want to fucking sit at a soapbox and spout off your fucking opinion, you need to be prepared for somebody to say, really? You need to expand on that because I don't think what you're saying makes any sense. Right? And like, people can't do that. They won't do that. As soon as you say that, they go, oh, you don't respect my opinion and all kinds of shit like that. And it's just like, no, it's actually you who doesn't respect your own opinion. Because you will shout some bullshit, but you cannot back it up. You cannot defend anything, right? You don't have the rhetoric to defend your opinion in an articulate manner. So those are the things that make your opinion not valid. And that's you're right. And like you cannot be treated with equality if you don't do that, right? Like if a person goes around demanding that someone, so it's like Democrats. I mean, like some of them. I know some older Democrat. I know some old Democrat. Do you guys remember when the South were Democrats? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just saying. I don't know. I remember when my World War II white grandfather was a Democrat and then became a Republican, you know, after the war, I guess. I don't know all the ins and outs, but like, obviously a lot of that shit has changed, even what you call them or what they call themselves. I really don't know, but, and I don't want to say like Democrats, but yeah, maybe. I mean, like a lot of them the ones who identify themselves as Democrats, then yeah, maybe those ones are like that. Because that's the other thing too, right? Anyone who identifies themselves as a label, you definitely, I think you need to be cautious of them, right? Because like, you can be a whole manner of things. And like, I'm from the generation of labels are bad, right? Labels are actually what the problem is. But now you have a whole lot of people from all different walks of life and all different, you know, but they all need a label. And it's just like, it's like when I was it's like being in a gang. That's what I associate it with now. And like, I know we have some people in our community who might know what I'm talking about, right? I know some people used to run like that and don't anymore. But, you know, I was always told a gang, people who join gangs are people who like, you need somebody. Like, that's what it's about. Like, you have to have a group. Some of the things in our community is like that, but like, that's what these things are based on, right? They're based on people not feeling that they're alone. So they have to have a label, but then that label has to coincide with other labels so everyone else can have the same label and then we can be friends. And like, I must tell everyone, that way of thinking, that decadence, that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. You know? Oh, I just kept... I don't know how to... Oh, I guess I do that. All right. Has anybody ever been in a hot air balloon? I helped launch some in Natchez, Mississippi for the Great Balloon Race, but I have not been in one, and I don't know if I would get in one. I guess it's okay. It's definitely a proven technology. It's not like, I'm sure it's safer than a fucking taking off in an airplane, right? I guess the only thing you have to worry about nowadays is goddamn fucking running into power lines and shit, which back then... Did y'all know that the American Civil War has always been considered the first modern war? And some of the reasons is that the American Civil War was the first war to actually use balloons as military instruments. Also, the American Civil War was the first war to ever use a submarine in combat, invented by the Confederate States of America. Also, the American Civil War was the first war to ever see the use of any kind of machine gun. Now, the gun in question is the Gatling gun, but it was considered, now by today's standards, they, you know, because definitions change because you need to label things how you want them to be labeled, I guess. But it is technically a machine gun. You crank a handle, and the handle crank actually activates multiple mechanisms, right? This is awful. If y'all all leave, I have no problem with it, because I'm gonna, as soon as this mission's over, I'm quitting. Because I'm fucking sick of this. I hate these fucking levels that are like this.
Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise you.
Like, I'm literally... Why is part of this level driving this motherfucking thing over there? And then the other thing is this. If you're gonna fucking... If you're gonna make this a goddamn level and I have to drive, like, make it more interesting. Like, I'm just hitting R2 and I'm keeping it between the line.
The infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean?
God, can't you skip this?
Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Oh no, I haven't seen that yet, Duffman. I haven't seen that. I have seen a couple of the Oak Island shows, but I don't know if I've seen the one you're talking about necessarily. There's a place about an hour and a half from here that I've done a lot of research on, and there was a mass retreat. The Confederate Army had a mass retreat from the area of what they call Milton, Florida, up to Pollard, Alabama. And, oh yeah, they're still looking for a gold? Well, there's a lot of, well, some of it you're not going to find.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
I haven't seen that, Duffman, but I'm going to check it out. I remember when they raised the Hunley. You remember that?
Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
That ain't John.
Please hurry.
Where are the other people at? We just checked there. We checked there. You don't remember when they raised? I don't remember what year that was. I bet you Aaron would know.
That's not him.
Did we check these guys?
That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
Shoot at us!
Civil War Gold. I'll look it up. I will look it up. I'm ascending.
Didn't I tell you this would happen?
Yeah, the American Civil War is considered the first modern war, you know, first modern war, and that's because it had the first machine gun, it had the first combat submarine, and it had the first hot air balloon. You know, it was the first time any of that happened, which is, I mean, you know, fuck, that's... Compared to modern warfare, you know, that's all pretty heavy shit, you know what I mean? Like, basically the invention of the Air Force is that fucking balloon we're looking at on this goddamn screen, you know? And of course, what came after those balloons but the Zeppelins, you know? Because some German got in the hot air balloon and they said, yes, we need a fan on the back of this plane because we cannot direct it. And so they made a Zeppelin. And then at some point they said, we can't heat enough air up. We can't heat up enough air to move something this large, so we're going to have to not use hot air.
Where?
Being chased.
Oh my gosh. Over and over and over.
I'm
Let me see what we got here. Where? Let's get in front of them. Ooh. Hey. You're being really bad on the balloon driving here, son. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people are chasing you on horses, you don't have to fucking shoot the guys, you guys. Shoot the horse. The U.S. military in 1873 adopted the 4570 cartridge for their rifle. And the reason that they used that rifle at that time was because the 4570 government had the uncanny ability to kill horses between 600 and 800 yards. And the American military at that time were fighting exclusively the Plains Indians. And the Plains Indians, of course, are considered probably one of the greatest light cavalries in the history of the fucking world, by the way, right? And so the American military, they knew right away, they figured out real quick, that you cannot fight Plains Indians while they're on horseback. You can't do it. You will fucking lose. So they adopted the Springfield rifle, the Springfield trapdoor rifle in 4570 because the entire... the rope just got in my way. Because the U.S. military knew right off the bat the entire plan to fight Indians, Plains Indians on horseback, were to dismount, get your rifle out, and at 600 yards kill all the horses and leave your enemy on foot. Then you could get back on your horse and ride up to them and do whatever you wanted, right? Because Plains Indians, of course, are unarmored, right? And they're, you know, the mobility of their horses is really their main weapon. And so the U.S. military, I shot that guy in the gun. Did you see that? I didn't shoot him in the horse. So yeah, their whole plan. Oh, I missed. How'd I miss that guy? Dude, 3003 in the back is you're not gonna ride away from that, dude. Do y'all know what calibers this rifle is I'm shooting? How is this guy taking multiple shots? Do you see this? Are you kidding me? Did y'all just see me shoot this guy like 5 times in the head? Look, this guy's not dying. Oh, man. That poor old fella. She's like way up there, dude. She's not even... Uh-oh. I must be. Did y'all saw that, right? Like I was wasting him. Okay, now let's go down. Yeah, I'm coming, motherfucker. Yes, we know. We hear you. I love Sadie, man. I wish I could find a real Sadie Adler. You know what I'm saying? Grab the rope, lift. Okay, my bad. Look, that's the kind of girl you want right there, y'all. Someone who can back you in a bar fight, fucking ride a horse, jump off the back of a galloping horse, and grab a rope. The interview process has obviously been... Oh, what is going on now? Oh my god, dude. Arthur Morgan is the slowest shifter of his bolt-action rifle I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's nobody slower than Arthur, dude. Nobody fucking shifts a rifle that slow. Nobody works a bolt that slow. Nobody, dude. Oh, man. I do like this. This shotgun is an 1897 Winchester. This was This was used in the U.S. military up until at least Vietnam. And this is, like I said, this shotgun is representative of an 1897 Winchester. It has a hammer on it, which most shotguns do not have, obviously, anymore, and certainly no pump shotguns do. This is one of the few shotguns that you can slam fire, if anybody knows what slam firing is, which, obviously, the people who made this video game don't really know shit about guns. I mean, they're doing a little better than old video games, but, like, you know, with the power of the internet and shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's really no reason why, even if you're a total ignoramus about shit, like, if you want to make something realistic, like, it shouldn't be that hard to just look it up. You know? But yeah, did y'all ever see The Wild Bunch? You ain't gonna fucking... there he is. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to pick a fight and then run away. Again, there's the fundamental problem with fucking people today. You start shit. You start motherfucking shit. And then when the shit gets too deep, you gotta fucking go. Alright? You can't even stick to your own goddamn bullshit. Right? You can't even fucking commit to your own decisions? What the fuck? You can't stay out of goddamn trouble?
They got cold.
Yeah, I like that dude too. Sorry, I just burped into the mic. That was awful. I apologize. All right, ladies and germs, I'm gonna go. I gotta do some shit. Duffman, Cat, Rolando. Who else is here? I'm gonna check the chat real quick before we go. We have 3 people in the chat. Thank you for staying, you guys. We appreciate you. Duffman, Rolando, Cat. I saw somebody at Trickster GU. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. And y'all go check out Duelist 1954 if you want to learn more about antique firearms. If you enjoy this game, then you might be interested in Duelist 1954, my friend Mike Bellevue. Link in the description of my first video drop today. Oh, thanks. Thanks, brother. I'm going to copy him. I will copy that. Yeah, if y'all are interested in historical stuff or whatever, y'all check out Duelist 1954 on YouTube. And if you're into edged weapons, swords, daggers, cudgels, axes and stuff like that, then y'all need to check out Matt Easton at Scholar Gladiatoria. If you like Red Dead, if you like this game and you like the premise of it and you like the time frame, then those are definitely 2 channels that you should be checking out. You can't jump your horse off the bridge. So anyway, yeah, y'all have a wonderful day. I put up 2 videos, a story time, an emotional story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I also put out a shout out to my friend Mike Bellevue, who's having some legal trouble because the fucking U.S. government is not to be fucking trusted. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Everybody wants the government to fix their shit, and like maybe you should go ask fucking Geronimo how that shit fucking works, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants free healthcare. Come to Alaska and see what fucking free healthcare looks like, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're about to end this broadcast. Much love and respect to all the human beings out there. And for those of you who are just masquerading as human beings, like, you'll be found out soon. Oh, let's see who's bothering us here. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. What? Who's this guy? Is this man bothering my horse? Hold on. We do not allow that. It must be an alligator or something, right? Oh yeah, it's a snake right there. Okay. Alright, it was nothing. Y'all have a lovely day. I appreciate you guys. And we will see you on down the trail. Much respect to all you human beings. And for those of y'all who are just posing as human beings, I fucking see you. I see you. Alright.